Hello everyone, I hope you're all well and having a great week so far. So today's video is a little bit later than expected. I did plan to do this last month, then I thought actually it's quite good now we're kind of gearing towards the end of winter to do this video, because I can really then reflect on everything I've wore in the past winter months and really hone in on those key pieces that I personally think are the building blocks for your capsule wardrobe. So this is a more refined version of my original winter capsule, which contained 30 pieces. So if you haven't already seen that, I'll pop the link to that below. But this one is more of like a condensed version. So I've whittled it down to 15 pieces, which was actually really hard to do because it was just hard for me to pick jumpers, to be honest. I have so many knit jumpers that I love wearing, but I've really looked back and honed in on those ones that I wear time and time again and that I just think are the perfect basics really for your winter wardrobe. I mean, we're in February now, it's freezing outside, it's really dull, and I feel like in the UK we still kind of have these winter months right through Feb into March as well. So we're still going to be layering up for the next few months before spring comes. So I thought this was a good time to film. Also, if there's any pieces that you're saving up for instance, a cashmere knit that's a little bit more expensive, now's the time to buy them because they're going to start going in the sale. So then you can buy it, save it for next year, then it's going to be ready in your wardrobe season after season. Now, if you've seen my previous capsule wardrobes, you'll know that my style is very neutral, minimal and classic. So that's what today's video is also going to be as well. But if you want to swap any pieces out, for instance, I've got a camel roll neck here. If you want to swap that out for a black one, swap it out for a cream one or a pop of colour, absolutely do that. Or if you prefer like a crew neck to a turtleneck, just tailor it to you and what you know suits you most. So I use these videos as a guide. I don't want you guys to go out and buy everything on this rail. I really want you to look at your wardrobe, pick out your favourites, and then you can build it from there. So a lot of the pieces on here are from previous capsule wardrobes. That might be my autumn one or my winter one from last year as well. But then I've added a few new additions in. I say new, I've actually got a vintage blazer which is stunning and I can't wait to show you that one. So not only do I love layering my clothes in the winter months, I also love to layer my jewellery too. So the first part of today's video is sponsored by one of my favourite jewellery brands, and that is Vinegar. I'm over the moon to be working with the brand again. I have worked with them previously on my autumn winter capsule and the pieces I featured there were stunning. It featured this ring actually, which I've worn right through autumn winter. I just absolutely love it, and it's in incredible condition still. It is just as good as new. So the quality of their pieces are incredible. If you haven't heard of Vinegar before, they are a ethical jewellery brand that specialises in celebrating women, making them feel confident and individual every day. So Monica designs jewellery using recycled gold vermeil, sterling silver, sustainably sourced natural gemstones, diamonds and pearls. What I also love as well is that they have a repair and rewear programme to prolong the life of the pieces so that you wear more and buy less, which is a great incentive. So today I have 8 beautiful new additions to share with you, which I think are key staples to elevate your winter looks. Not only are the products themselves ethical, but all packaging is made from recycled materials and is recyclable too. I'll pop a link in the description box on this if you want to learn more about their sustainability efforts. So the first 2 pieces I'm going to talk to you about are these beautiful mini Nugget gemstone beaded necklace and bracelet. These are made from 18 karat gold vermeil and black spinel, complemented by a layer of gold vermeil beads. I really love the look of these. I really love how this necklace looks on black because you can see the shimmer of the gemstones. Then you've got this asymmetric gold detail here too. This one looks great alone. You can either add a pendant or layer with other necklaces for a true contrast of textures. So here I've laid my curb chain necklace and my rope chain necklace over the top. I really love mixing masculine designs with feminine pieces. It just adds an edge to the styling and makes each necklace pop. So the next 2 pieces I want to show you are the Nura teardrop hoops. So I got these in the small and the Huggies so that I can stack them with one another. The irregular design ties in beautifully with the gold detail on the beaded necklace too. And keeping on the theme of stacking and layering, the next 3 pieces I wanted to share with you are the Deia Ring Set. I love the irregular shape of these rings, and the centre one ties in perfectly with the Nura earrings. These two are made from 18 karat gold vermeil, and Monica pioneered this technique to create affordable, beautiful jewellery. I also wanted to share this quickly with you too, which was actually a gift from my girls for my wedding, and they know I love Monica Vinegar, and they got our wedding date engraved on it, and I haven't taken it off since. It also matches my rope necklace perfectly, so I always wear these two together, and I think it's a great idea for a gift, so I'll link this one below too. So those were my top picks. I can't wait to style these over the next few months and take them right into spring as well. So if you loved any of the pieces that I've shown today, I'll pop them in the description box below, and I also have a discount code too, which I'll pop on the screen now. Okay, so that is staple jewellery done. Now I'm going to go on to the clothes. I'm going to start with bottoms, and I've got 3 pairs to show you today. The first one is the leather trouser. So these are a faux leather straight leg from M&S. I'm not sure if they still stock them because I got these last year, but there's so many out there. I've found some stunning shapes and styles, so I'll link those below for you. For me, I personally reach for the leather trouser more so than the jean, just because I find it warmer. And these ones have a gorgeous lining, so they're really lovely and snug. So they keep me really warm in the winter months. But if you aren't a lover of the leather trouser, then you can opt for black jeans, which I'm wearing here. These are just my Everlane ones, and I'll link those below too as an option. If you are looking to invest in a leather trouser and you're struggling with what shape you want to go for, always go for the shape that you wear your jeans in, because it essentially is the same fit and style, just a different fabric. So for me, I've gone for a straight leg. And these are a great fit for me because they're petite as well. So I can style them with my chunky boots, my more slimmer boots, and my trainers too. So they're super versatile. I'll share with you how I style them on the screen now. As you can see, they're super versatile, and I've styled them with all of the pieces that you're going to see here today. Next pair of trousers I wanted to share with you are something you'll have seen a lot of in my capsule videos, and that is the cream wide leg. This could be a black wide leg for you, but these cream ones always seem to come out in winter more so than the black ones. I think because I wear more darker tops and my accessories are dark, then I really like to lighten up the outfit with a cream wide leg. So these are my trusty ones. They're so old now, but I have found some on Everlane that are very similar, so I'll link those below. The wide leg in general for me is a key staple throughout all seasons, but especially winter, because I love to layer up with my knitwear, my wide leg trousers, and my long line coats. I just think it's so cozy. And then it's offering variety within the wardrobe, because then you've got the straight leg and the wide leg as well. So you're going to be able to create loads of different looks with these. So I'll share my favourites on the screen now. You will have seen me style these so much. So if you're looking for more inspiration as well, check out my other capsule videos. But today I've styled them with the pieces featured. For anyone who's looking to get your hands on these second hand, they are River Island, and they originally had a tie at the bottom. So they were like really ruched, and I didn't really like that. It was kind of a bit of a trend a couple of years ago to have that style, and I was like, I love the fit of the trousers, but I want them as a wide leg. So I unpicked all the details on it, and found out they were like the perfect wide leg. So that's those. So if you are looking to shop them secondhand, maybe search for like cream tie cuff trousers. So if you are looking to invest in some wide legs, I would recommend going for a more heavyweight cotton or twill, or some with a wool blend. This way they're just going to be that much warmer for winter, rather than like your viscose blends, which are a little bit lighter, which would be more suited to spring, summer. So for winter, I'd definitely go for more a twill or a wool blend. So the next piece I'm going to share with you are my trusty leggings. Honestly, I have been living in leggings for the past few weeks, I'd say. I think because I've got more into fitness as well, and I bit the bullet and bought the Lululemon Align leggings. Now, I know they're expensive, but I can see why. Honestly, they're incredible. They're so soft. I go to the gym in them, I lounge in them, I walk Bruno in them, I can dress them up. I went to the cinema in them the other day, and they're hands down the comfiest leggings I've ever worn. And I've washed them so many times, obviously because I've been wearing them so much, and they've been wearing really well. I'll update you all in maybe like a couple months, but so far, so good. But yeah, the legging. You don't have to buy Lulus. These can be a jersey legging, a thermal legging, something that's just going to be really comfortable and keeps you warm. And you can dress them up and down. So I've been styling them with my blazer and my boots, and then I've been dressing them down for dog walks and things with my puffer jacket and my trainers. So I'll show you a variety of ways on here in which you can style them. I'm all about being comfortable in the winter months, and these are the epitome of comfort. So that is bottoms done. I'm going to go on to knitwear now, and the first knit I want to show you is this lovely little cashmere body from Novo London. So I really looked back on what I was wearing most of and how I can share the variety of knitwear in this wardrobe today. And I've gone for a fine knit, I've gone for more of a mid to fine knit, and then I've gone for a chunky knit. So this is the fine knit, and the quality of this is stunning. So this is a silk cashmere blend, so it's super soft on the skin. I get really dry skin in the winter months, so this doesn't irritate it at all. It keeps me lovely and warm, and if you're not a fan of the camel, it comes in black and beige as well. So if you're looking to invest in a cashmere piece and you don't want it to be a body, you'd prefer it to be a top, M&S have some great options too. And then if you prefer the jersey rib knit styles, H&M and Under the Stories have some gorgeous ones too. I have a jersey one from Under the Stories, which is a little bit thicker, which is lovely quality. But today I wanted to share the cashmere knit ones because I do find I reach for these more, especially when it's cold. So I've been styling this a lot recently with my leathers and my wide leg trousers. It looks great with blazers over the top, coats over the top. So the next knit I wanted to talk to you about is this one that I'm wearing, and this is a cashmere knit from Theory. And I've been wearing this so much, it's so cozy and warm, and I think this one's actually gone in the sale now, so I'll link it below. And I know Mango and M&S do a great alternative as well. So for me, this is my key staple for winter. I've worn this the most out of anything, I'd say, because it just goes with everything. I love a roll neck, and I love it with a scarf as well for doubling up for that coziness. So yeah, hence why I'm wearing it today in the video. It's my favourite. And as you'll see on the styling videos, it's a great length to either tuck in or have over your leggings and trousers as well. It's that in-between knit, so it's great for layering underneath your blazers and your coats too. Now onto the chunky knit, and this one is from Under the Stories, and I love this jumper. It's got a super high neck, it's got a split at the back, and it mirrors that on the cuff and hem as well. So it's a really gorgeous minimal design. I really love the ecru shade of this one as well, and this is a cashmere wool blend. So again, you're going to be so cozy and warm because it's like a mid-length as well. You can tuck it into your trousers, you can also layer it over the top of your leggings, so you can really dress it up and down depending where you go in. And I'd say it's like the perfect chunky knit. It's not too oversized and thick that it wouldn't go underneath any of my outerwear. I'll style it with my blazer and coats so you can see as well. But yeah, I love this piece. Under the Stories do quite a few options in this style. So they do like just a wool blend, and then I think they do a wool cotton blend one. So I'll link a few options below. And finally on the knitwear is this mid-weight knit dress. So I was really torn between having a midi skirt or a knit dress, but I looked back in my wardrobe, looked back on all the outfits I'd worn over the past few months, and I definitely reached for the knit dress more. If you're more of a midi skirt kind of girl, absolutely go for that. The satin midis I always wear a lot of in the autumn winter months, or you could pull out a knit midi skirt too. But for me, I just love this knit dress. So this one is from COS, and I got this in an extra small. It is quite oversized, so I'd either stick to your true size. If you do want it even more oversized, then you can size up. And this one is 100% merino wool, so it's going to keep you so cozy and warm. So we've got this ribbed mid funnel neck and the deep cuff there as well, and it's got a lovely slit at the side too. So what I love about this knit dress is that it's not too thick, so for the really cold days you can layer your thicker jumpers over the top as well, which I've been doing a lot of because it's been very cold here in the UK. And because this funnel neck's a lot higher as well, it's going to be hidden. And equally it looks great on its own. I've been layering my blazers over the top, my wool coats over the top, and it just looks really chic and polished, I think. So with it being a black midi dress, it really elongates your figure as well, especially if you're petite, and teamed with black boots and a long line coat. It just gives that effortlessly chic look, which I love. So that is knitwear done. What I'll do, because obviously I featured quite a few cashmere wool blend pieces, I'll pop some alternatives below. So I'll do the cashmere wool blends, and then I'll do like the wool viscose blends. So with the viscose added in there, you're still going to get the softness in the knitwear without it being as expensive as cashmere. So onto outerwear, and this is a new old edition. into my wardrobe. I found this gorgeous blazer from a vintage shop in Manchester called Silk Store. You can order online as well, so I'll link them below. But I've been looking for like a greyish oversized blazer. I really love the Frankie Shop ones. They're like super oversized, but I thought I'll be able to find something like that in the vintage shops, and I did. And it's 100% Italian wool, and I got it for 40 quid, so winner. Absolutely love it. And the sleeves are a great length as well. I'll show you it on. It is super oversized, so if this style isn't to your taste, you can just opt for a standard wool blazer. Arket and H&M do some great ones. I definitely don't rule out the vintage shops. I love having a good hunt, especially when you know what you're going in for and you can have a bit of a rummage around and try some things on. So a wool blazer for me is key in my winter wardrobe. I've got quite a few, but I just wanted to share one with a little bit of texture in. It's got a lovely herringbone weave on there, and it goes with all of the pieces that I've got here today as well. It especially pairs really nicely with the warmer tones because it is kind of that warm grey colour. So yeah, I've been styling this a lot. But if you have a favourite blazer in your wardrobe that is more of a wool blend, then definitely pull that out and just have a play with the other pieces that I've shown you today. So the next piece I want to share with you is my wool coat. And this camel coat is something that I've reached for the most in the winter months. I love the wrap style, I love this minimal design, and the cocoon style sleeve as well. This is definitely my smarter coat option and something I reach for if I'm going out for the day or the evening too. So investing in a wool coat is definitely key for winter, whether it's black, beige or camel, or you could opt for navy as well, whichever is suited to your wardrobe, but definitely one which is a little bit more formal. It doesn't have to be a wrap style, it could be a more tailored coat as well, whichever you prefer, but definitely having a wool coat in your wardrobe is key. So I'm going to show you how versatile this one is, and I also featured this one in my autumn capsule video, so I'll link that below so you can take a look at some more outfits. And finally on the coats, I had to include a casual one, and that is the puffer coat. Every wardrobe should have one, whether it's in black, beige, brown. They're going to keep you so warm in the winter months, especially living in Manchester where it's rainy and cold. This has been a lifesaver. This one is from Arket and I think it's in the sale now, so I'll link it below for you. So the one I went for is mid-length. You could get the shorter length ones or the full length ones depending on your style and which you would wear most. You can dress these up and down as well. I've been wearing these a lot, obviously with my leggings, but it also looks really cool with my knit dress and my ganny boots for more of like a stylised outdoor look. So I'll show you a few options in that as well. But yeah, the puffer coat, an absolute essential for the winter months. So that is clothing done. I'm now going to go on to the accessories. So I'm going to start with the bag. So I've only picked one bag today, and which was really hard to do because I've got so many bags that I love styling with all of these outfits, but if I was to pick one, it would have to be my Pelen because it fits so much in. It looks quite small and compact, but it is quite wide, and I really love the gold detailing on this as well. So it goes with all of my jewellery and my belt. It just ties in really nicely and it's just a gorgeous minimal bag. And it's one of those bags as well that doesn't kind of have that in-your-face hardware. It's very minimal, so you can dress this up and down, which is perfect for me. They have this in so many colours. You know I love a Pelen bag. They have so many gorgeous styles. I have 4, 5 of their bags now, and the quality is amazing and they're really good value for money. But yeah, you'll have no doubt seen me style this lots in the previous outfits. And the next piece I wanted to show you are my Via Venturi trainers. I love the chunky sole and I love the mix of cream and white, so it really ties in so nicely with the neutral outfits that I've got here today. So yeah, I've just been wearing these so much in the winter months. They're so comfortable and they've got a really nice minimal design, which I love. So yes, my Via Venturis are still going strong. I think I've honestly had these for about 4 years now. And yeah, they probably could do with a clean, but if you're in the process of building an essentials capsule wardrobe, pull out your favourite pair of trainers and just try them on with all of the pieces that you've got. Now on to boots. So I've got 2 pairs of boots to share with you, and the first pair are my Ganni boots. So you'll have seen these a lot in my videos, and they're the perfect winter boot in my opinion. I love how chunky they are on the bottom with this big cleat, but then it's really slim in the ankle, so it doesn't look too chunky when they're on. They're perfect in the rain, they're so comfortable, and I just love them. So the chunky boot for me is an absolute staple. I've been wearing this a lot recently with my knit dress, with my leggings. They go great with my leather trousers. So because these are made of leather and rubber, they're going to be really durable in the rain and the winter months. I'll also link some alternatives below too. And finally on the boots, I've got my leather knee-high ones here. And the reason I went for these ones are because they sit just below the knee and the heel height is perfect. So they're perfect for dressing up and dressing down, and also wearing underneath any of your straight legs or wide legs as well. And it's also extra warmth as well, so that is why I went with these ones. These ones are from Oasis and hopefully they still have them in stock. If not, I'll link some alternatives below too. And as you will have seen throughout the video, you'll see how versatile they are. I especially love styling them with my leggings and blazer for that smart casual feel. And finally on the accessories, we can't have a winter essentials video without a hat and scarf. So I do have a big variety of hats and scarves, but something I've been wearing a lot of recently are these cream toned ones, just so it splits up the look with the camel and the black as well. And we've got this gorgeous rib knit cashmere one from And Other Stories. It's honestly so soft, so I've been reaching for that a lot recently. And then this one is a lovely alpaca wool blend, and it's honestly so cozy. So I thought I'd go with these two today because they go really well with all the outfits. And although it's not a matching set, I really like the mix of textures in the same tones. So there we go guys, that was my 15 winter essentials video. I really hope you enjoyed it. This one was really fun to film, and it was actually really nice to be quite disciplined and really hone in on those 15 items that I wear the most of. So as I said at the start, use this as a guide, have a look in your wardrobe, pull out your favourite pieces, have a look back at what you've worn the most of as well, and then you can put your essentials together. And you can use this video for inspiration for different shapes, colour, texture, and if you're looking to invest in, say, a wool coat, a wool blazer, or a lovely warm knit, then I'll link everything below and offer some alternatives too. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what your favourite looks were below, and I'll see you all very soon.